Okay, so as soon as I saw the tractor, which was last night, I thought, oh my God, it's a Mad Max tractor! It's a Mad Max tractor! And I hated the tractor. Originally, I thought, oh my God, that's too bad for me to think about buying. But as soon as I walked around it once, I loved it. But anyway, the tractor has not been used in any way, shape, or form in any of the Mad Max movies. I'm not claiming it's a Mad Max movie tractor or anything like that. So before you start hating me in the comments, yeah. Anyway, the tractor needs a lot of work, and I've got a summary at the end of the video, and I also talk about the work a lot during the video. The asking price is 2,000 Australian dollars. Is it worth it? And I could easily spend $2,000 on it. I think there's a lot of work needed, and it's probably still only going to be worth $1,000 or $2,000, and it's still going to look like a Mad Max tractor. It's never going to be an attractive tractor again. So is it worth it? Does anybody know about this make or model of tractor? I think it's an A55. Does anybody know about these tractors? Does anybody know where I can get parts? I need a starter motor, alternator. I'm probably just going to use an old Ford car alternator there. I've got a spare alternator. Hydraulic hoses, tyres, all that sort of stuff. I need to get those for a good price or a cheap price. I'm not going to pay, I don't want to pay thousands of dollars on the tractor. So good second-hand parts would be okay, as long as they're cheap or free. And if anybody knows about anything about the tractor or knows where to get parts for a really good price, please comment in the comment section. So this tractor's for sale, and I'm calling it the Mad Max tractor because it's such a beast. But it's got quite a few issues. The alternator here's seized up, and there's a fan belt missing. There's no battery. I like the way all the engine's clean. Everything seems to be pretty well oiled. And if you have a look at those fan belts down here, they're really daggy. It's about to break down there. The front tyre here's had a hard life in these new front tyres. The front tyres are shot. On this side there's big cracks in it. Big back wheels, the back tyres look pretty good. He said the rear linkages is there, it's all got to be put back together. So maybe it's all there, maybe it isn't, I don't know. Looks like some turnbuckles are missing and some bits are missing, but yeah. This thing here's not on that side and it's not up there, so I don't know. Seat. Tetanus seat, needs a new seat. Yeah, the seat's all rusted out, so it definitely needs a new seat. That's not going to last much longer. That tyre looks okay. It's missing a starter motor. Yeah, starter motor's missing. That's where the starter motor goes. Toolbox is falling apart. But all the linkages look like they're, well, it's hard to tell. They're all covered with grease, but that could be leaking hydraulic lines as well. The gauges are shot. So there are some gauges there, but they're all shot. There's no key for it, so it might be it's a push button start. There it is, a push button. So apparently these tractors, I don't know if this one was, but these tractors were used for pulling cane trains up north. But I don't know if this one was or not. So parts of it have been replaced and maintained. Filter looks pretty clean, everything looks pretty clean. It's obviously been pressure washed and degreased. There's a lot of wiring issues, wires hanging out everywhere. All gauges here that are no good. You can't even read the dials, they're so bad. So even if the needles move, you can't actually read them. So starter motor, fan belts. Needs a bunch of these hydraulic lines. That's really bad. That feels really bad, and it's obviously leaking because there's oil everywhere. new alternator, starter motor, front tyres. It needs quite a bit of work. He said he had the hood, and but it won't fit anymore because of this Bedford radiator. He's put a Bedford radiator in there when the old radiator died. So maybe he couldn't get parts for it, which means I can't get parts for it. So got a blade on the front. He said it does go up and down, or it did go up and down. Oh, the tractor hasn't run for 3 years. Hasn't run for 3 years, or at least 3 years. He has to bump start it because it's got no starter motor and no battery. This is all homemade at the front here, but it looks like it's pretty solid. Although I would like to see an angle on this up to here. A nice big thick bit of train track going up that way to brace that, because that blade's pushing a lot. So yeah, there's definitely some welding and modifications I want to do. There's a bit of an angle on this side, but there's not the same on the other side. I wonder why. I'd like to see another one to handle that weight. So he wants $2,000 for it. $2,000, which I think is a lot of money. So there's nothing in there. That's all empty. It's just empty in there, so there's no whatever was in there's gone. More daggy wiring issues. Bits of wire hanging everywhere. This is the alternator here, but it's all frozen and locked up anyway, so that doesn't work. So it's going to need all rewiring. This wiring here feels like it's been burnt. So a bit corroded, but not too bad. But not heavy duty enough to be battery. So the linkage to the starter motor there is gone, as well as the starter motor. So $2,000. So when I saw it last night, I came and looked at it, and as soon as I pulled up I hated it, and before I even walked around it once I'd loved it, because it's such a Mad Max beast. It's something you'd see at a Mad Max. But, will I buy it? Well, he's going to have to come down on his price a lot. I'm thinking 1,000, but really I need to price up some parts. Alternator, battery, starter motor. Tyres. These front tyres won't be cheap. I can imagine them being, geez, at least $500 each in Australia. So so that's the Mad Max tractor. Okay, so to summarise, the tractor needs a new starter motor, a new alternator. The old one's completely locked up, frozen, rusted up. New battery, needs 2 new front tyres. If not now, then sooner rather than later. At least 4 new hydraulic lines. I think these ones that are there are very badly perished and spraying oil. Obviously, the tractor's coated in oil. It needs 3 fan belts. It needs a front hood to protect the engine from weather. It needs 3-point linkage put back together, and I don't know if it's complete. It needs a new seat. It needs wiring work. It needs welding and bracing on the front, especially with the blade hooks on. And who knows what else, maybe other things. So if you know about these things, if you know about this make and model of tractor, I think it's an A55. If you know about this make or model of tractor, please comment in the comments section. If you know where I can get good cheap parts, second-hand parts that are in good condition, please let me know. If you've got anything to say about the tractor or whether you think it's a good deal, please comment in the comments section. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.